Hey everyone, welcome to a Facebook Live show that I am going to do all about conventions, new products. So convention was last week, doTERRA's convention, and it was super exciting because they came out with a bunch of new oils, and I cannot wait to get into all of the amazing benefits of each of these oils and kind of share some ways to use them and highlight what they do and just the amazingness of oils. And if you end up sharing this video, if you don't know who I am, maybe you are watching for the first time. My name is Mary Hyatt, and I am a life coach, an entrepreneur, and a presidential diamond with doTERRA. So that means that I get to go around the country and educate people on using natural alternatives to support their bodies and their emotions and just come back into balance and feel amazing. So let me just double check that everything is working here. I can see that I have a bunch of people on. If you guys were at convention last week, comment below, let me know. Hey Lynn, hey Allison. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to share my screen with you guys. I haven't ever actually done this before. I always just do individual slides. So fingers crossed it's gonna work. Hey Lindsay, hey Mandy. All right, obviously this is Facebook Live. If you're watching the recording, I'm gonna be commenting and talking to people who are commenting. So hopefully that isn't too obnoxious, but that it's helpful for you guys. All right, you guys, so many of you are there. This is so fun. Okay. So let's see if this will share. Oh, let's go back to the top here. Okay, so first and foremost, hey Tonya, hey Farron. Okay, so follow me on Instagram. That is first and foremost because I talk about oils a lot. I also talk about authenticity. I talk about vulnerability. I talk about issues that we as women deal with for my brand, maryhyatt.com. And I love doing Insta stories over there. So if you aren't following me yet on Instagram, head on over and give me a big like, Mary G. Hyatt. Hey Julie, hey Alicia, hey Sai. Okay, so we are talking about conventions, new oils, 2017. And if you guys have a favorite oil that you absolutely love, let me know what it is, because they came out with several new roller touch blends. They came out with a new diffuser. They came out with a yoga collection and several individual oils as well. So I can't wait to jump into all of this. Hey Ashley, hey Marissa. Okay, so let's get into the first oil that they released called Siberian Fir. Now, you've probably heard by now that Siberian Fir is replacing our white fur. I have mixed feelings about this. Obviously, white fur is a wonderful, wonderful oil, but it wasn't able to give us the production that we needed. And ultimately, we found out that Siberian Fir has better therapeutic values and benefits to you than even white fur does. And there's so many incredible ways you can use Siberian Fir, just like you would white fur. But there are some reasons why this is actually better than white fur. So number one, it actually has a more prominent chemistry, which is amazing. And the second reason why Siberian Fir is better than white fur is that research demonstrates that Siberian Fir has positive effects on so many more body systems. It helps with relaxation. It's very calming and soothing to the central nervous system. It helps to support the cardiovascular system. It's great cell support, great at cleansing the body, wonderful for the metabolism as well as the digestive tract. Great for respiratory support. We're going to get into more specifics here in a second. Great for tissue support, immune support. So it just really affects much, much, much more than the white fur did, honestly. And the cool part about this is that it is recommended, doTERRA's Siberian Fir is recommended for topical, aromatic, and internal use. So white fur did not have the internal piece on there. So this is really exciting. So let's take a look at some of the ways in which you can use your Siberian Fir So the first is aromatic, and you can diffuse this to help evoke feelings of relaxation and rest. It's really great to inhale to soothe dry airways. So it kind of gets that mucus going when you're having a really dry throat, dry airways. And then topically, really wonderful to apply to soothe skin irritation. So applying to calm overactive issues and ease discomfort. So let me kind of break this down for you and actually explain what it does, because I know this is a little vague. So Siberian fir is wonderful for your muscles, wonderful for muscle tension, muscle discomfort. So if you have any kind of occasional pain from working out too hard, or maybe you strained your back lifting a box, then this is going to be a great oil to use along with your deep blue blend, along with your lemongrass, and white fir is fabulous for bones as well. So, okay, the other cool thing that you can do with this is use it internally, which you couldn't do with white fir. And you can use 1 to 2 drops in a capsule to support all of those incredible body systems. So Marissa, you said that you love Siberian fir and you didn't think you would like anything that was replacing white fir, but it's actually way better. Totally agree. Absolutely love it. It is fantastic. So here are a couple ways to use your new Siberian fir. And if you guys have examples or ways that you've been using these oils, please comment. Let me know so that I have a good idea on what everybody is doing. But this is great for cleaning your surfaces, so you can combine it with your lemon, your grapefruit, your wild orange, your tangerine to clean your surfaces. And then this is what I love to do with white fir. First of all, it smells incredible. It smells like inhaling a Christmas tree. It's amazing. But you can use this in combination with rosemary, eucalyptus, and cypress or lime for clarifying and opening up the respiratory system, so supporting the respiratory system. So really great for opening up the airways, great for restricted breathing, great to use if you have a lot of congestion, just wonderful to diffuse. And then you can also blend this with melaleuca, cedarwood, or any of our flower oils like our jasmine or lavender or geranium to work on your skin, to help with acne, to help with supporting any kind of healthy skin. So a lot of uses there. Just a fantastic oil. Okay, so this is one that is completely brand new called Blue Tansy. It is in our deep blue blend, but this is Moroccan chamomile. So let me take you over here to look at this chart. Now this is taken from a slide from convention, so it doesn't look great. But basically we have Blue Tansy, which is our Moroccan chamomile or chamomile. We have German chamomile, and then we have Roman chamomile. Now we already in doTERRA have Roman chamomile, which is amazing, incredibly calming. And you can see here that there's a reason why we have different chamomiles, because they have a different chemical makeup to them. So our Blue Tansy or Moroccan chamomile is very high on its monoterpene profiles there. It has a little sesquiterpene in there. This is for your chemical science buffs, but very, very heavy on the monoterpene. So let's take a look at some of the wonderful ways that you can use Blue Tansy before I get into all of the things that it can do, because it truly can do so much. But you can diffuse this to uplift the mood and create a positive environment. You can use it topically. So applying this to soothe skin irritations, apply locally to calm overactive tissues and ease discomfort, aka pain. So really great for sore muscles and all of that. Now, let me show you. Let me grab my Blue Tansy here. Hang on one second. Okay, I'm going to switch to the camera because I have to show this to you guys. There's a reason there are tips there. Okay, so here's our Blue Tansy. Hopefully you guys can see that. I know it still wants to focus on my face. Come on. Okay, there we go. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, so let me show you what Blue Tansy actually does, okay? It's going to stain your skin blue for a hot second. So I'm going to show you in real live form here. Okay, this is 1 drop. So you can see it literally is going to stain your hand blue. It smells really, really interesting. kind of sweet, a little bit floral. Okay, so I'm just gonna rub this here. See if I can move this out of my face. Okay, so I'm gonna rub this so you can see in real time how this is staining your skin. Now, this is not gonna last forever, so don't worry. It's only going to do this for probably about an hour, but you can see it's very blue, okay? Very, very blue. And so if you want to reduce that effect, perhaps, maybe that's not something that you wanna walk around with blue skin, then a great idea is to dilute it with some coconut oil, some fractionated coconut oil. You can also mix it with other essential oils if you're applying it on topically. Look at that, still blue. and so this is really, it's kind of, you know, it's like a fun little game that you can play, but just know that it's not going to last forever, just like this, okay? It will go away, but to help to relieve that effect, you can use it with some carrier oils or put it with other oils as well. Okay, so let's go back here. So there you go at the bottom, gives you an idea of how to actually not have your skin turn blue. Okay, doTERRA Smurfs, Charlene said, yes. Renee, you said that your daycare kids will think that's wonderful. So yeah, so kind of cool. Any kind of hints there are great. Okay, so now let's take a look at what Blue Tansy actually does. Okay, number one, it's microbial, antifungal, antimicrobial, antifungal, anti-inflammatory. And so when you're applying a dab of this diluted Blue Tansy to the affected area of your skin, it's going to help soothe the pain, and perhaps more importantly, it's going to help prevent the spread of bacteria. It's also very, very calming and relaxing. It is great for flaky, itchy, inflamed skin. It helps to control our body's histamine reaction with dealing with flowering plants and pollen, aka allergies. So Blue Tansy actually neutralizes the histamine and checks its further production. So if you suffer from seasonal allergies, this is gonna be a great essential oil for that. It's also very soothing. You can see on this list here, very soothing for muscle aches and pains, joint inflammation. It's a great skin support. It's an antioxidant. It's a stimulant for your immunity, and it's also great as a insect repellent, which not a lot of people know, but really great for any kind of pain relief, muscle disruption. So I absolutely love using this oil in that way, and it's so great for the emotions as well. So here are a couple ways of using your Blue Tansy. So you can use this in combination with lemongrass, marjoram, or cinnamon for a very warming, soothing effect on your tissues after you've maybe worked out too hard or you've walked a really far, long way during the day. And so just applying that diluted with some of those oils. I mean, I love that lemongrass. I love that marjoram. I would honestly mix this with the Siberian Fir as well for your muscle aches and pains. You can also combine this with cedarwood, frankincense, or geranium to clarify and support the skin. If you're going to apply it on your face, you know, you might want to wait and apply it at night if it's going to give you that blue skin. And again, it's going to cause a little staining on the skin, but we talked about how to get rid of that. Okay. All right, now let's shift. Let me just get my notes in order here. Now let's shift and talk about Copiaba. Copiaba. I'm really trying to learn how to say that correctly. I hope that is the right way to say it. So Copiaba is so amazing. It is a single oil, and it comes from a tree, from the resin of a tree. And this is incredible because the way in which we get our Copiaba oil, we actually source it from 4 different species, and to give us this very, very therapeutic effect that nobody else is going to have. So our Copiaba essential oil is unlike anything else that is on the market. And it is known, you guys, as one of the most anti-inflammatory substances on earth because of the beta-carotene. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, which is an anti-inflammatory agent that also has analgesic or pain-killing properties. But let's talk a little bit about science here for just a second. Let's talk about cannabinoids and our new essential oil, Copiaba. Okay, so let's break it down. So we all have a endocannabinoid system, all right? And our endocannabinoid system, we have two different kinds of receptors. We have a CB1 receptor and a CB2 receptor. And based on something's chemistry, it's going to bind to a CB1 receptor or bind to a CB2 receptor. So the CB1 receptor is going to affect our brain and our central nervous system. Whereas the CB2 receptor, when things bind to that, it affects our endocrine system and our immune system. So CB1 receptors are predominantly located in the nervous system, connective tissues, gonads, glands, and organs. And then our CB2 receptors primarily found in the immune system and are also present in the spleen, liver, heart, kidneys, bones, blood vessels, lymph cells, endocrine glands, and reproductive organs. And so these can be stimulated, these can be modulated by compounds called endocannabinoids. And then they are produced naturally in the body. So we can actually affect that. So our Copiaba essential oil is derived from the resin or the sap of all these different trees. And it is really, really powerful. And the most prevalent compound in Copiaba oil is the cannabinoid beta-caryophyllene. Okay, so let me just go here and show you this. There are three main cannabinoids derived from plants. And let me go over here. So we have on the bottom cannabidiol, I don't know how to say these guys, tetrahydrocannabinol, and beta-caryophyllene. Okay, these are the three different kinds of endocannabinoids. So basically, the first here, aka CBD, we have a lot of conversations right now about CBD oil and about THC and the effects that they have on the body and effects that they have on pain. And so this first one, the CBD oil, is present out there in the world, and low quantities are not at all. It's very hard to regulate. It's very hard to get a good quality of this, and it does not act directly on the CB receptors. Now, the tetrahydrocannabinol is THC. Now, we know this has psychedelic effects. This is interacting with both the CB1 and the CB2 receptor. So it's affecting the brain and central nervous system. That's why you get that high, like you're going to find the compounds in marijuana. And you don't want that. Obviously, it's illegal. doTERRA is never going to sell it. So sorry. Now, we have an amazing option, though, the beta-caryophyllene, which is our third option, which is BCP. Now, BCP oil is powerful because there is no CB1 interaction. So it's not affecting the brain or the central nervous system. So we're not getting those psychedelic effects. And, in other words, you're not going to get high from this oil, but it has the same benefits as other cannabinoids. It has a direct interaction with the CB2, so our immune system, which is amazing. And it is really therapeutic, incredibly therapeutic. And so what we're talking about here is a powerful effect on our bodies. So basically, our Copiaba essential oil here has the highest level 55% of beta-caryophyllene, other than any other oil that exists out there. So this is in comparison to oils like clove oil or helichrysum that maybe have 6 or 12% of the beta-caryophyllene. This is incredibly, incredibly high there, but we're going to get a lot of those benefits that we see from our cannabinoids in our new Copiaba essential oil. So let's talk about what some of those benefits are. So this is a liver and an antioxidant support. It can also help reduce liver tissue damage that's caused by acetaminophenes like Tylenol, so very repairing to the liver that has been damaged before. It's also fantastic for cardiovascular health because of its anti-inflammatory properties. There's a very soothing nature of our Copiaba essential oil that can help to relieve sort of the tension and strain in your blood vessels, allowing blood pressure to drop and the strain to disappear from the cardiovascular system. So wonderful for that. It helps sustain proper immune response. It's a beautiful digestive support. Copiaba essential oil can help cleanse the body and detoxify the system by stimulating urination, which is amazing. It's great at supporting proper neurological function. And a lot of studies have shown that Copiaba oil resin induces neuroprotection by modulating inflammatory response following an acute damage to the central nervous system. Then we have the great, beautiful effect, not on this list, of respiratory function. So when this oil is inhaled, it helps to relieve congestion, it helps to open up the airways. It's very calming to the emotions, really great for acne. And then let me talk about a few other ways in which I love it. When we talk about immune support, what it's going to do is it's basically acting as a shield for your skin, protecting any wounds from developing an infection. It also helps to protect you internally, eliminating harmful bacteria, microorganisms that may be negatively affecting you from the inside. Then this is the key, I think, to this oil is that it helps to support a normal, controlled inflammatory response. So it's a wonderful analgesic. It's been used in this capacity for so many generations, whether it's used aromatically or applied topically. This oil can really help to reduce occasional pain, to loosen muscles, to eliminate occasional pain in the joints, and even easing the discomfort of headaches and migraines. So really wonderful for that. And it also has a great support to our neurological function as well. So if you have been familiar with these cannabinoids and maybe hemp oil or THC, or what was the other one? I'm blanking. CBD oil, you're going to find that Copiaba oil is going to give you those same benefits without leaving you high. How lovely is that? Okay, so here's a couple ways where you can use it. So aromatically, you can breathe in that aroma through the day to calm and soothe your emotions and neurological activity. So any kind of hyperactivity, any just heightened emotions, it's going to be really soothing for that. You can also combine it with your citrus oils to elevate the mood. You can combine it with our new Siberian Fir or any floral oil to create relaxation. And then topically, you can apply this directly over the affected area that you're dealing with that occasional pain or discomfort. Wonderful oil, honestly, to mix with our blue Tansy for soothing relief of the skin irritations, to minimize blemishes on the skin. And honestly, internally, this is going to be one that I would recommend taking every single day, 2 drops in a capsule, just like you would with your frankincense for cellular health, for immune support. So take it in the morning and the evening, and then add 2 drops. Let's just, I think, say mixed, mixed with citrus in your water to access your mucous membrane, or you can take 1 to 2 drops under the tongue. So any way you want to do that is going to be fantastic, but try to get 1 to 2 drops every single day internally. Okay, so moving along, I'm going to try to show you. Hang on, I got to stretch over here. Okay, so let me go back because I know it's kind of fun to, see faces and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's talk about our Neroli Touch. Let's see if I can get over here. There we go. So Neroli is from Egypt. This is a very ancient essential oil. And what I love about our new blends, or our new roll-on bottles, the Touch, they're diluted with fractionated coconut oil, but they also have this incredible stainless steel cap. I'm just wishing that would focus. There we go. So when you roll that on, it's going to keep everything nice and clean. So I just kind of wanted to show you what that looked like before we hop back over to the PowerPoint. Okay, so Neroli Touch. Now this is going to be fantastic for promoting a positive mood, really great for depressive emotions. But let's look at where our Neroli oil comes from. So we get 3 oils from the bitter orange. We get the petitgrain oil from the leaves, We get the bitter orange oil itself from the rind of the orange. And the neroli oil actually comes from the buds, the flowers of this plant. Charlene, you said, going back really quick to Copiaba, you said, since no THC won't register on drug screens. Correct. It's completely legal. How great is that? It doesn't come from the hemp plant. It comes from a tree, the resin of a tree, actually. And so it's not going to register, but you're going to get those wonderful therapeutic benefits. Great question. Okay, so let me go back here to our neroli. So neroli is really great for depressive emotions. It's going to help to reduce feelings of anxiousness, which I love. It's really wonderful for soothing the skin. And it is great due to its ability to revive skin at a cellular level. Neroli can be beneficial for wrinkles, for scars, for stretch marks. It makes the skin smooth, free from infection, adds a glamorous glow, and helps to maintain the right moisture and oil balance in the skin. It helps to encourage relaxation. It is very supportive for a healthy intestinal inflammatory response. So this will make a exit sign for your gases that build up inside of your stomach and your intestines. So you're going to know how it feels when you are basically relieved from your gases, when you can fart, when you can get that out of your body. You're going to feel light. Your appetite's going to come back. No more indigestion. Inflammation is gone, as well as your stomach ache. So on top of that, you're going to get a lower blood pressure as a bonus. Then we're going to talk about how it is great at wounds. So really wonderful for helping to promote the healing process to support wounds. It's known for its ability to regenerate the skin cells and improve elasticity of the skin. And then neroli has also been shown to promote a healthy inflammatory response during late stages in pregnancy, which is great. And ladies, women, you're going to love this because it helps to support menopause. It supports a smooth transition through the stages of life by improving hormone concentration. So the effect of inhaling neroli essential oil on menopausal symptoms, stress, and estrogen in postmenopausal women were investigated in a 2014 study. 63 healthy postmenopausal women were randomized to inhale 0.1% or 0.5% of neroli oil or almond oil, which was the control oil, for 5 minutes, twice a day, 5 days in a Korean University School of Nursing study. Compared with the control group, who was smelling almond oil, the two neroli oil group showed significantly lower diastolic blood pressure, as well as improvements in pulse rate, serum cortisol levels, and estrogen concentrations. The findings indicate that inhalation of neroli essential oil helps relieve menopausal symptoms, increase sexual desire, and reduce blood pressure in postmenopausal women. In general, neroli essential oil can be effective intervention to reduce stress and improve the endocrine system. So hooray for that. So cool. Let me go back to the wonderful encourages feelings of intimacy, aka this oil is an aphrodisiac, ladies and gentlemen. It helps to optimize cellular health. So neroli essential oil promotes the generation of new cells and stimulates the health of those already present. This makes you grow bigger, stronger, and healthier. It helps to regulate healthy cell production and basically just wonderful for cells. Okay. Just know this is an incredible oil. You should use this in the same way that you use frankincense and DDR prime. It has a very, very high level of linalool, which helps to increase GABA binding, also decreases excitatory brain signals, helps the ability to comprehend, helps with memory recall, modulates GABA response, that neurotransmitter, helps you sleep better, helps calm you. Just seriously incredible. So it's arousing, it's rejuvenating, and it's also tranquilizing. So we love our neroli. This is a power freaking house oil. Okay, let's talk about the Jasmine Touch. Super exciting. Okay, let me go to some of these questions really quick. So Lynn, you are wondering if you can diffuse the touch oils. That's a great question. I've never even thought about that, to be quite honest. And I'm sure you could. I mean, it's going to have the coconut oil in it, so I don't know if over time that might gunk up your diffuser. So I don't know. That may be a Google question. I'm not sure. Can you diffuse oils with coconut oil? Not sure. Okay, let's talk about our Jasmine Touch. So this is Jasmine Absolute. So this is going to be, again, in that beautiful roller bottle, which is lovely. And it has a coconut oil already in it. So it is diluted because this is a very, very expensive essential oil. So that is why we have it in the Touch format. But here's kind of a fun fact. It takes 21,000 petals to produce a 5 milliliter bottle of Jasmine Absolute. How crazy is that? It takes somebody 15 days worth of work to get that, which is just incredible. Okay, so Jasmine is wonderful for uplifting our mood, really great for those sad and low depressive feelings. It helps to reduce the appearance of skin imperfections. It promotes a healthy looking, glowing complexion, particularly really helpful for dry, brittle, or dehydrated skin. So if you live in a climate that's really dry, this is going to be a great friend for your skin. Jasmine also helps to maintain healthy blood pressure levels. You can use this internally or as a back massage, apply over your heart or your pulse points there. And the other cool thing about our Jasmine is that you can massage it during labor or menstrual cycles to help physiological measures of relaxation. It helps to facilitate and ease the birthing process and reduces labor pains. And studies have shown that it can strengthen contractions and shorten the time it takes to deliver a baby. And also helps with the postpartum depression, sad and low feelings due to its uplifting properties. So really great for the birthing process as well as postpartum. And it's really supportive to the central nervous system that helps to control a lot of our functions of the mind and the brain. And then here are some kind of other little fun ways to use Jasmine. It is helpful for fading stretch marks. It helps to reduce coughs because of its expectorant properties. It provides relief from a cough by helping to clear out the accumulation of phlegm in the respiratory tracts. It also eliminates snoring by clearing the congestion from nasal and respiratory tracts. It is fabulous, ladies, for supporting the body's healthy and regular period cycles and makes the periods clear and less painful, while also helping to push back menopause. It also provides relief from other problems associated with menses, such as fatigue, annoyance, nausea, mood swings. And this oil is very good for uterine health because it tones the uterus and promotes the secretion of certain hormones, which ensure good health and proper functioning of that organ. So a couple ways you can use this, as I mentioned, for blood pressure, applying over the heart or the pulse points there. And then also great for massaging during labor and menstrual cycles for some relaxation. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now one of my most favorite oils that I am so glad that they finally released is our rose essential oil. Now this is, again, diluted because if you were to buy this outright, it'd be close to $600. So they've diluted it, but we have this pure, incredible rose essential oil in a roller bottle form. I love this for skin. I put it on my skin last night. It is fantastic skin tonic. But let's take a look at some of the other little fun facts. So it takes 8,000 roses, 242,000 petals to produce a 5 milliliter bottle. So our Rose Touch is very emotionally uplifting. Again, great for those sad and low feelings. It helps to balance moisture levels in the skin. It's an astringent, so it helps to tone and lift the skin. It reduces the appearance of skin imperfections. It makes the scars and aftermarks of boils, acne, pox on the skin fade quickly. And this includes the fading of stretch marks, surgery scars, fat cracks associated with pregnancy and delivery. And a lot of this is due to its antioxidant activity of rose oil that spurs on the healing processes of the skin. It supports a healthy immune response. It is the queen of all oils and has a very unique staying power. So it's going to last a really, really long time because of its unique chemistry. And so it's kind of a sticky oil because of its alkanes, which is a property of the essential oil itself. And so it's really got the highest known concentration of alkanes in any essential oil. And that makes it just able to stay on the skin a lot longer. So it's intimate, it's connecting, it's radiant, and it helps to, both rose and neroli stimulate feelings of happiness and contentment after childbirth. Rose helps the body naturally release desire for pain medication. It supports a healthy, rejuvenated nerves, messaging from the brain and the muscles to skin on how to respond if damages from misfiring. Rose is a protector there. And you can apply this all day to promote healthy brain activity and keeps your immune system strong. So love, love, love that. Okay, let me get to my lovely yoga collection. I'm so excited to share this with you. Let me get to show you. So this comes in a box and it says yoga collection. How beautiful is that? Let's see if that'll focus for us. Come on, baby. Sometimes these cameras aren't the best at focusing. Okay, there we go. So this is really nice. It is in a box. So when you open it up, look at that. It comes, let me just turn these around. It comes with the 3 oils in a kit together. And the labels themselves are very nice and glittery. Come on, focus, baby. Let's go, let's go. All right, well, let's see. Maybe it'll focus there. One of these days, it'll focus. It has a hard time. But we have 3 of these oils. Man, that really isn't wanting to focus, is it? 3 oils here. Okay, well, you get the point. Anchor, align, and arise. And it says the body achieves what the mind believes. How amazing is that? Love it, love it. So let's go through each of these just quickly. So we have Anchor. This is the steadying blend. It helps to support an effective yoga practice. And let me just say, I know this says yoga, but this is just so powerful for any kind of emotional issues you might be having. Just wonderful to add to your collection. But this one promotes feelings of completeness, calmness, and courage. I don't know, there's a typo there, but there's lavender, cedarwood, frankincense, cinnamon, sandalwood, black pepper, and patchouli in a base of fractionated coconut oil. Then we have Align, which is a centering blend, and this encourages harmony and calm progress, promotes feelings of self-acceptance, trust, and fluidity. This has bergamot, coriander, marjoram, peppermint, geranium, basil, rose, and jasmine. And then last but not least, we have Arise, which is our enlightening blend here. And this has the ability to encourage rising to achieving goals and improve performance, promotes feelings of happiness, clarity, and courage. And this one contains lemon, grapefruit, Siberian fir, osmanthus, and melissa. So absolutely amazing 3 blend of essential oils here. You can only get them together in the kit. So there you have it. Those are the 5 milliliter bottles. And now let's talk about a very exciting new product, the On Guard hand sanitizing mist. All right, so this is so fabulous because it eliminates 99% of bacteria and other germs in the skin through an extremely fine, quick drying mist. It's lovely. I've already used it a ton. It's antiseptic. It has a very moisturizing formula, so it's not going to dry out your skin. And the essential oils of On Guard, our protective blend, is going to stay on your hands, while the alcohols that are also very beneficial are going to flash off. So here are some times to use your On Guard hand sanitizing mist: before, during, and after preparing food, before eating food, before and after caring for someone who is sick, before and after treating a cut or wound, after using the bathroom, changing a diaper, or cleaning up a child who has used the bathroom. Lovely. after blowing your nose, coughing or sneezing, after touching an animal, animal food or treats, animal cages or animal waste, and after touching garbage. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. You guys know the drill on that. Basically, when you're trying to kill germs, use this. It's so amazing. And we have the properties of the On Guard Essential Oil Protective Blend in there as well. Now, this is really exciting. They came out with a brand new diffuser. We already have several diffusers, but this is honestly, I think, the best because it runs up to 10 hours, you guys. It is really beautiful. It's very sleek, has a a maple wood base. They're really lovely. It covers a very large area, so it covers 540 square feet. It has multiple mists and 7 light settings. So this is really like the best, I think, that there is out there. Now, all of these products are going to be available October 2nd. So if you have a membership, if you have been using your oils for a while now, you can put these onto your order on October 2nd. But I want to share with you another update that they are coming out with, which is a little bit later. And this is the skincare update. I'm really excited. They actually didn't talk about this particularly on stage from convention. So a lot of you may not know much about these 2 new products that they came out with, but they also are updating all of their skincare products. They're taking out a bunch of stuff. It's even more natural and non-toxic than it was before. And I love these skincare products. But the first addition to our collection is a brightening gel. Now, those of you who know me personally, you know that I've gotten pretty obsessed with my skin, and I love using a vitamin C serum, and I use one from another company because we didn't have one, but now we have one, which is awesome. And this has bergamot, juniper berry, melissa. This helps to brighten and even the skin tone. It helps to reduce the appearance of dark spots and hyperpigmentation. So it uses vitamin C, ginger root extract, and daisy extract in there. So lovely, lovely. Then we have another super exciting product on our skincare line, which is the anti-aging eye cream. Now, this has frankincense, ylang ylang, and blue tansy, designed to target the signs of aging around the delicate eye area, aka your crow's feet, ladies. Helping to reduce fine lines and wrinkles over time. It moisturizes, decreases the appearance of dark circles, and improves skin firmness and tone. I had the ability to use this. It is amazing. If you get like puffy eyes, swollen eyes, if you have those crow's feet, really fantastic, super fantastic. So I love this. It has this nice little roller bottle on there, so it's really gentle. The area around your eye is the most delicate skin that you have, and so you want to make sure when you are using this that you're very gentle, and that's why it has that little roller bottle on there for it, which is fantastic. So let me just go over a couple other updates. We have new packaging, so everything is really nice and sleek and looks better than before. But we have the hydrating cream. Let me just find my notes here. The hydrating cream now has a probiotic that is added to it to help nourish your skin, to strengthen the natural barrier and overall skin quality. And it helps the natural renewal process of your outermost layer of your skin that tends to slow down with age. So in our hydrating cream, this is that thicker cream that you really want to apply at night for intense moisturization. I love to use this one at night while I'm sleeping. This is going to be great about adding in those probiotics. Okay, so lovely, lovely, lovely. Carrie, you said, can you talk a little bit about the difference between anti-aging cream and Immortelle? Yeah, so the anti-aging cream is going to be, or eye cream is going to be different in that it's not just essential oils. So our Immortelle blend is just our blend of essential oils, which is wonderful. But this is going to bring in different ingredients to help tone and tighten the skin. It is really great for helping your body retain its natural moisture. So it's using like aloe leaf juice, shea butter, meadow foam seed oil. It is, to me, honestly, better product because it's going to help improve elasticity, texture, puffiness, reduce the number of wrinkles and their depth, their severity. And so I honestly will use both. I will use the Immortelle and I will also use an eye cream. You need, to me, if you really are really serious about your skincare, you're going to want to use both. I am quite obsessive about my skincare, so I would definitely be using both. They're different. Anti-aging cream versus an actual just straight up essential oil, and they have different oils in them as well. So hopefully that is helpful. Let's talk about the facial cleanser. We are getting some new bark and yucca root extracts to help soothe and clarify your skin. They are adding a natural amino acid in here to help the skin retain moisture. So this is really lovely, fantastic product. The invigorating scrub, I love, love, love. They are adding a greater burdock root extract that has a lot of antioxidant properties to help with sebum regulation. They're adding in a jasmine flower extract, a mandarin orange fruit extract for the fragrance of that, and some other items here that like they're more scientific, so I'm not going to really get into all the details, but just really enhancing your invigorating scrub. Then with the toner, they are the pore reducing toner. They're adding watermelon and apple fruit extract to tone and balance your skin. They're adding in lentil seed and fruit extracts to increase hydration and visibly reduce the appearance of oily skin and pores, which is lovely. Then our tightening serum, they're adding beech tree bud extract that helps to tighten and smooth your skin. They're adding in different kinds of gums, natural gums from trees to naturally tighten, smooth, and lift your skin. Jojoba esters, different alcohols that are wonderful for your skin as well. So again, really enhancing that. And then the anti-aging moisturizer, they are adding new peptides to that to improve your skin tone and texture and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, as well as a yucca root extract to help purify your skin, and vitamin E, which is a common antioxidant. So a lot of different wonderful updates to this, as well as our two new products, the brightening gel and the anti-aging eye cream. So all of these new skincare products are available on November 1st. And there's a little thing there showing what doTERRA will never use. So I want to make sure that you have that information as well, because our skincare is fabulous. Our shampoo and conditioner is fabulous. So I want to make sure that you guys know all about that. So hopefully that was helpful for you. That was informative to you. I know we went through an entire hour's worth of content on these new products. They will all be available October 2nd. The skincare will be available on November 1st. So you can add those to your order. And if you are not a doTERRA member and you do not have a wholesale membership yet, and you came to this video by seeing me and my profile, please email me. I can hook you up and get you an amazing wholesale membership at 25% off the retail price, as well as help educate you on how to use your oils and really empower you to take control of your healthcare straight from your home with these incredible gifts of the earth. If someone shared this video with you, please contact them, order through them. We love the loyalty of learning about essential oils through our friends, through our family. So please contact them to order. But thank you so much for being on this lovely little Facebook Live on the new convention products 2017. And I will also just remind you to check out my Instagram page, Mary G. Hyatt, where I talk a lot about helping women wake up, find their voice, and become fully alive. I talk about oils, but I also talk a lot about body image issues, authenticity, vulnerability. And you can find me on my official Facebook page at Mary Grace Hyatt, where I have a Facebook Live show every single Wednesday, 1 o'clock Central. I just did one today, so go ahead and check out that recording. But that is a great place to connect with me and to hear of all the different things that I'm teaching and the things that I'm passionate about. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.